Okay. Welcome to Presidential Night 2020. Exciting, great night. This is the day, guys, that we've been waiting for. All these videos that I've been doing, all the stuff you've been sharing on your social media, it all boils down to today, at least the majority of it, right? We're going to see if the election is called tonight because of a new dynamic that has been introduced into the game, which is the great number of mail-in voting and early voting, etc. But how is everybody doing? How is everybody feeling? We got a couple people in here already. Start sharing, guys. We're gonna be doing hopefully about an hour of this. We're gonna go into detail, guys. We're gonna go into detail into the election map to see what's really what's going on. We have some it's looking close. We have Joe Biden on top, but again, this is just the beginning. There's a lot of things that we're gonna get into it, and let's just get right into it right away. The people that are here say what's up. Yeah, Nelson, that's right. Naranja 2020. That's right. Naranja 2020. Orange 2020. This is the day, guys. Let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. This is what we're gonna be concentrating on most of the night, right? I'm gonna be here, like I said, for about an hour. Then I'm gonna take it a little bit into the Spanish show and talk a little bit about that. Guys, it takes 270 votes to win. Electoral College. Let's talk about a little bit about the Electoral College. A lot of people are confused about it. A lot of people think that they should abolish the Electoral College. No, that's not how it works. If it wasn't for the Electoral College, only the coast will be, both of them, the East Coast and the West Coast, will be choosing the president. What the Electoral College does is that it assigns a certain number of votes based on population. And that way, what they call this flyover country, the middle of the country here, gets a say on who is president in their state also. They're going to get fewer votes because they have a smaller population, of course, but they still get a say, right? This is very important. Now, in 2016, Hillary won the popular vote, meaning the whole country. But pay attention to this. Hillary won the popular vote out of the whole country. She got more votes than Donald Trump. But remember, she has places like California who are voting Democrat, and it's 55 electoral votes, which is always a big win for the Democrats. But she still lost more states than Donald Trump. Donald Trump won 50 states. I mean, not 50. He won 30 states in 2016 to Hillary's 20 states in 2016. Donald Trump won each state's popular vote. So Donald Trump, in the states that he won all of those states, the popular vote there. But it doesn't get tabulated for the whole country. And this is the important. You need 270 to win. A lot of these states up here in the upper Midwest right here, or upper West, get 3 votes, 4 votes. They don't pay attention too much to those votes right there because they're small. A lot of the time, these states go for Republicans, etc. People concentrate on the big ones. The states in play here are Texas, Florida, Georgia. But look what color they are. North Carolina, which I just come from taking a bath to get and sit down doing this. I went in and it was trending blue. Now it's come out. It is red. PA is trending red. These are important for a Donald Trump presidency. Ohio was trending blue. Now is red. Michigan is 35% reporting, and it's trending red still. But let's get into it. Let's get into it from the go. Thank you to all the people that are up in here. Alexis in La Casa. Roy, what's up? Roy is nervous. Roy, everything's under control. Who else is up in here? Keyword management. Ingrid en La Casa. Ingrid, voy ahorita para el show en inglés. No en inglés estoy yo ahora. Voy para el show en español ahorita, como a las 11:30. I'm just, for the people that want to see me in Spanish with my wife, around 11:30, I'll be in the Spanish show. I might jump over there for an hour. This is going night. I know a lot of you guys are going to work and all that stuff, but I ain't going to work. So I set this day out specially to do this. I'm going to be jumping into the English, to the Spanish, and then I'm going to probably jump back here again later on night, and then I'm going to jump back over there again. We're going to be, you guys know I have 2 channels. Who else is up in here? All these people, man. Thank you so much, guys. All the people that are here. Let's get into the specific. Let's get into the states. The first one in play is Florida. Let's go. This is, again, this is actually, this is just Google election coverage, and you're gonna find this graphic right here. But the good thing is that this is from the Associated Press. The Associated Press is the one that's gonna call the election. Again, we don't know if they're gonna call it tonight. If the margin of victory tonight is so big that the votes that need to be counted is so small and will not affect that, they might call it tonight, and we might know tonight. But if not, it might go on for a while. But let's see. Let's get into Florida. What's going on in Florida? Florida, as you can see, first of all, how much is counted already? We have here at 91% reporting. So they're almost there. 91% reporting. To be honest, and Donald Trump is doing better than last year in Florida. In my opinion, I would have thought that they will even do better than what they're doing. This is a huge lead, guys. Look what it is, 51.3% to 47.8%. This is a big lead, very big. I'm telling you, I thought places like Miami, which there is a big Latino population, I thought it was just gonna straight up go red, straight up, and it didn't happen. But no need to worry, guys. Look, 91%, and this was like the first step into the Donald Trump re-election. 91% reporting. We're almost there. This is almost right here. I think I'm not sure if some places they have called it already, Florida. Maybe you guys could let me know if they called Florida for Donald Trump. Let me go back out again. And we're doing great in Florida, so that's good. Let's keep going here. Let's go into Georgia. Let me see how Georgia is looking. Georgia is looking 58% reporting, more than half. The lead here is substantial. Donald Trump 55.1% and Joe Biden 43.7%. This is a huge lead. That's like a what is that, 7-point lead? But remember this, guys. Remember this. There is a new dynamic introduced in this election exclusively. It's called the pandemic. It's called early voting. It's called mail-in voting. All that stuff. You might see huge swings depending on the state. From or either blue to red. Huge swings. It doesn't matter. Because of the mail-in voting, which was in some states, they are able to count them early. In some states, they're not. Etc. It switches. So you see a huge lead right here. Donald Trump is spanking Joe Biden. Again, Georgia, very important. By, that's like a 12-point lead right there. This might shrink at the end of the night. Hopefully it doesn't. Remember, the percentage that it's been reported is only 58%. It's way more than half, 58%. This is great. This is awesome. Not complaining. We're almost there. It seems like, I think the dark red states have been called. We see here in South Carolina. Let me see. This is, Donald Trump, Republican Party, 56.6% and Joe Biden 42.1%. Great. North Carolina, I went in the shower to take a bath. I come back out. It was trending blue. Now where we're at. Oh my God. We are at 90. Ooh, but this is still close, guys. Look, look at where we're at. And if you look at this map, guys, concentrate or look at the cities, the major big cities. This is where the majority of the people are going to be at. This is where the majority of the people are going to be at. So we have, and sadly, the cities, a lot of them tend to be Democrats. Democrats usually like the city or don't mind, I guess, being together, you could say. So we have here Donald Trump at 49.8%. We have Joe Biden at 49%. So almost a 1% different, but we're very ahead. They're almost just like Florida, 91% reporting. This is great news again for the president of the United States. Virginia, what happened in Virginia? Let me see what we have. 56% reporting. I don't understand this. Why is this? Look at this. They called it already for. Let me see. They called it already for. Yeah, they called Virginia for Joe Biden, and he got 4. I don't understand this right here. See, you see this? He got. I mean, unless the graphic is incorrect, he got. Seems here 45.9%, or I guess the stats haven't caught up with the graphic. 45.9%, and Donald Trump has 52.4%, and they called it for Joe Biden. That one I'm gonna have to check. I don't know exactly if, and it's only 56% reporting, and they already called it for Joe Biden. Makes no sense whatsoever. Maybe you guys in the chat will let me know exactly what's going on. Thank you for the people that are here right now. The first person I'm gonna tell you right now, straight up serious. The first person to say something about my Harry Potter glasses, lifetime ban from the Valentine show. Thank you for all the people that are here, guys. Share, comment, do all that good stuff. I feel good. I feel good that tonight you guys have come here to spend at least an hour. Well, the ones don't have to go to sleep. At least an hour now and then an hour later on in the night, maybe 12 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. For the people that don't sleep, we're going to be doing that. Thank you. Thank you, guys, from the bottom of my heart. Share, like, do all that good stuff. Today we find out if all this blah, blah, blah that we were talking paid out. I think it's going to pay out. We were looking at Virginia again. I don't know. Maybe the graphics haven't caught up. It seemed like they have called Virginia already for Biden, but makes no sense. Right now, as it stands, guys, look as it stands. As it stands, we are Joe Biden 131, Donald Trump 98. But relax. 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 They look at the trending. Look at the trending. Look at the trending. Let's go. We're gonna go into PA, which I want to know. These are important states. PA, Michigan, Wisconsin. These are important states. Texas, 30-something. There's 30-something votes right there. I have a smile on my face. Let's see what happens. Remember, it's still 10:30 at night. On the East Coast, we're gradually moving towards the West Coast, towards the states to be shutting down their polls, and we're gonna be getting in more results as the days or as the hours pass. Let's go into PA. Let's see what's going down in PA. Again, we concentrate on the major cities. Philadelphia is a big problem here. Philadelphia, like I just finished saying, Philadelphia, a city. A lot of the time, most of the time, big cities. These are Democratic bastions, right? Democratic strongholds. So the plan in Philadelphia or in Pennsylvania for the Trump administration or the Trump campaign is, okay, they understand that they probably are not going to get Philadelphia, so they're going to concentrate on getting the rest of the rural counties around. Look at this. Look at all this red. Erie, Pennsylvania. He was there the other day. I think he had a rally over there. I was thinking about going over there, but that was 6 hours away. I'm like, damn, wait, 6 hours away going and then coming. Plus the time there, I don't think I'm gonna make it. And obviously I didn't. But this is, let's see now the reporting. We got 33% reporting, still extremely low, still not comfortable for my likings. I want to be me. And this is just personally me. And actually the Associated Press probably will not call it at 70%. I like seeing 70% reporting, and I start feeling that, okay, they only have 30 to overcome this, 30% to overcome this if my guy is on top. But let's get into the details right here. So we have Donald Trump at 52.8% and Joe Biden at 44.5%. This is a big lead right here. Big lead. We're talking about 8 percentage points, which is a lot. But remember, again, this is not a regular election. Like 2020 is not a regular year. 2020 elections is not a regular election. We have a new dynamic, which is a rush of votes might be coming in out of nowhere, out of left field. And again, it's not that there is cheating or that the Russians are coming in. Remember the Russians. I wonder what excuse they're going to use now when they lose again. It's not that there's cheating or anything like that. And it might happen for both candidates. It might happen for both. It might happen for Joe Biden. A whole bunch of Joe Biden votes in at the beginning, and then Donald Trump comes from the back. Same thing with Donald Trump. A whole bunch of Donald Trump votes in from the beginning. Joe Biden might come in from the back and make it a battle. We have to wait. It's going to be a long night. I tell you this. It's going to be, because right now it's 10:33 Eastern Standard Time, and we're at 35% reporting. I remember 2016, which Philadelphia was one that was obviously being looked at, and it went Republican. I think this, if I'm not mistaken, lasted a real long time. Okay, so that's Pennsylvania, very important. We don't put, sometimes we don't put a lot of attention to the other states, which usually go or went for, what is it? Look, we're catching up, 131, 108. You see that? Watch when they call Florida. Florida has 29 electoral. This one has 30-something. Watch, just watch. So we don't put attention to states like New York. Let me see what's going on in the hell that is New York. What we got? We're at 41% reporting. See, huge lead by Joe Biden. Obviously, this is a New York is a Democratic safe space to put it like that. So in New York, we're looking at 41% reporting. but there's this lead is just extremely huge. Look, Joe Biden is beating Donald Trump by a million votes. So 64.2%, 34.7. Still early in the night for New York, but I think they called it already. 41% reporting, but they called it already at 41% reporting. For New York, same thing with Vermont. New Hampshire is trending. New Hampshire is trending for Joe Biden also. Maine is trending for Maine. How many points? We're talking about 4 electoral votes here. Maine is trending for Donald Trump, and it's only reporting. What is the reporting on? 16% reporting again. Guys, this is gonna be a night. This is going to be a night. Okay, let's start. Let me open up this map up again. Let's look at Ohio. How is Ohio looking? Ohio, 84% reporting. They say that without Ohio, no president ever wins an election. Donald Trump is trending there and is looking at 84% reporting. I'm very comfortable. Soon enough, they're probably going to be calling Ohio. Donald Trump is at 52.5. Joe Biden at 46%. We're talking about, this is a substantial amount right here, guys. We're talking about 18 electoral votes. This is great. Michigan is another state. You guys remember the battles that, I forget the governor's name in Michigan, right? With Donald Trump and the lockdown. This woman, what is it, Gretchen Whitmer? Yeah, I think that's her name. Gretchen Whitmer had laws with the lockdowns that they actually ruled unconstitutional. She wanted to find people because they were planting in their front yard. You can't, because with the lockdowns. That's stupidity. So I think that probably, that war in between Whitmer and the president let the people know, listen, you guys gotta open back up. So let's look at the cities here. Again, I like looking at the cities. Even if you're a political novice like me, look at the cities, right? Look at the cities right here. Look at this. Look at the cities. Detroit, again, big city. Detroit, everybody knows Detroit. So it's trending blue. But look at the rest of the state. Look at the rest of the state. Look at the Upper Peninsula here, Michigan. It's trending red. Everything is trending red. Let me see the numbers. 38% reporting. We're looking at, again, a good substantial amount of electoral votes there for the president. 16. We got Donald Trump at 55.3. Joe Biden is at 43. We're talking about more than 12 percentage point. That's, again, that's looking good for the president of the United States. Illinois. Look at this. You see, guys, what you see. Look at the importance of look at these counties, man. Look, all these counties go red. The whole state, the majority of the state go red. And the areas around here, Chicago, goes blue. And then the whole state goes blue because they have a higher population. It's based on population. So let me see what we're looking at here. We're looking at 61% reporting in Illinois. They already have projected Joe Biden to win there. He has 54.6. Donald Trump has 42.3. At 61% reporting. Okay, no problem. I got you. Let's see what else we got. What else is important here? Let me see. These states like Montana, 3 electoral votes. Joe Biden is on top. These states usually go red, but let's see what happens. Let's go into Texas. Texas is gonna be a good thing. Early, Texas was trending blue. I look at places like Austin where there's a lot of liberals and a lot of Californians, et cetera, moving in. Dallas, look, you see the cities blue, and then blue, and it's a lot of population, so you got to be a little bit worried. But let's look how this is looking. This is looking good for President Trump. Look, we're at 71%. I passed my threshold. 71% is comfortable for me. Donald Trump is at 51.2 and Joe Biden is at 47.5. We're talking about 38 electoral votes here, guys. 38. Again, we need 270. Hey, listen, man. I don't care how we get it. I don't care if it's not a landslide. I don't care. As long as we get it. It's very important. Now, let's talk about New Mexico. New Mexico, it seems like New Mexico was a surprise. I think they were looking at, even though it has 5 electoral votes, they were looking at for Donald Trump to carry New Mexico, but it seems like that's not gonna be the case. So we have this right here. Let me see, 60% reporting is getting up there, and they project already Joe Biden. How about this one? About Arizona, 73% reporting, and they haven't called this one yet. At 11 electoral votes, he's winning by about 200,000 people here. Joe Biden on this side. Let me see, 73%. Okay. All right, let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. Let me go back here. Let me see what happens. A lot of these states right now in the Midwest, it has to be like 8:40, so it's still very early. But we have here, we're giving, they're calling North Dakota for at 57% reporting for that's 3 electoral votes there. North Dakota for Donald Trump. South Dakota, they're calling it for Donald Trump. Nebraska, Donald Trump, 5 electoral votes. Let's see about this Minnesota. Let me see what we're talking about here. Let's see. We got 41% reporting. We got a huge influx for Joe Biden here. Donald Trump at 37.8. 41% again, guys. Just be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. None of that stuff. And we'll see how the end of the night starts turning around. There's no reason. There's a lot of states still that don't have any results that we're still waiting for. Idaho, Oregon, Washington, Nevada, California, obviously. California usually goes blue. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let me read some of these comments. How you guys doing out there? Send me a message. That way I could read it. Let me see. Let me see. Ariel Lee says, how is New Mexico blue? That's a great question. That is a great question, to be honest. That is a great question. We see these the cities again. These cities turning out to be blue. Turning out to be blue. So let's see what let me see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, guys. Let me see who else is up in here. Okay, Ladona Villalobos says, don't be nervous. Donald Trump will win. I truly believe in God will. Have faith. Amen. Amen. Let me see. Nelson, I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but I think we got this. A little bit nervous. Okay, I get you. Okay, Ana Verano, God bless. Latino in Florida. We showed up. Love for Trump. Yes, you did. 100%. 100%, man. Keyword management said Detroit amazes me as well. I'm sure Detroit benefit from an opportunity zone. Yeah, listen, this is the thing about cities. This is the thing, man. To be honest, and I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna tell you the truth, guys. I'm gonna tell you the truth 100%. Just let me put some chapstick on. I'll tell you this. I'm being 100% honest. As a politician, once you empower a particular party and they have a certain agenda, it's almost like taking candy from a baby to get some of these people's votes. To be honest, people don't even know what they're voting for. Some people's reasons to vote is the Democrats give me money. That's it. I mean, like literally, like that's it. There is no other reason. Don't look for it. There's like no other reason. A lot of people don't know what is a Democrat, what is a Republican. A lot of people do come with in my opinion, I think they come with a lot of with like history, meaning their parents vote Democrat, or this person votes Democrat, so they have to vote Democrat. They have no clue whatsoever. You also ask them, why are you voting for this candidate? No clue. No reason. I've heard some when I mean stupid reasons. And this is why, again, the politicians, they do what they want because they know that the electorate is stupid and that the electorate is gonna fall for every stupidity. That's why they do it. That's why they do it. I seen some. I don't even want to mention them. Some of the reasons out here why people vote. To be honest, and it's insane. Insane why people vote. You have no clue. People have no clue. But again, places like Detroit, places like New York, places like LA, places like Chicago, they just know how to do one thing, and they don't even know why they're doing one thing, but they know that that's what they have to do. Knowing what you know, like all the people that are here in this chat, knowing what you know exactly about Joe Biden, about the president of the United States, how could you? How could even the thought pass that you want to vote for Biden? I don't get it. Like I just don't get it. I don't get it on a policy type of basis. Policies. Like what is Joe Biden offering? Policies. What is President Trump offering? Policies. If you're gonna talk about them being a bad person, then you have to also say about Joe Biden being a bad person. He's videos there touching girls and women that are not their family members, with women feeling uncomfortable. If Donald Trump or any other body else would have done something like that, it would have been the end of the world. What ceases to amaze me is damn man, the media did a great job hiding that laptop. They hit it better than Hunter Biden did. To be honest, they took that story, man. That story is I don't know if it was even gonna be relevant in this election. They took that story and they buried that story. It's insanity what they did to it. But again, that's just the media. That's what they do, and they do a great job of it. They're in control, so they do a great job of it. It's insanity. It's crazy, man. Let me read some of these comments. Let me see what you guys are saying here. Hey guys, I see you guys here talking a lot about faith. Hey, this is what faith is about, guys. This is what faith is. Faith is not when you guys see things that are going always well and say, hey, I believe in this because you're seeing it right in front of your eyes. Faith is what you can't see. And you have to, act like it is possible. I'm wondering. Okay, this is what we're gonna do right here. Let's do a little calculations. Let's bring out a calculator. Great. Let's go one by one. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna add these votes up. Okay, so we right now, the light reds are not counted yet. They haven't been called. But let's start adding them up. This is what we're gonna do here. Okay, so we're talking about Florida. We got here 29 electoral votes. Let's add 29 plus Georgia 16. Let's see where we end up. 16 plus South Carolina. That one, no, that's already tabulated in there. North Carolina, we're talking about 15. It's 15. Okay. What else? PA, what we're talking about? 20. Okay. Maine, 4. 4 plus what else? Ohio, 18. Let's see. Okay. Michigan, 16. Okay, Michigan 16. Wisconsin 10. Wisconsin is 10. Okay, what else we got here? Texas 38. Texas 30. We just counted Texas, right? Look at this right here. It just came up. Utah wasn't up here. Look at it just came out of nowhere. 64% reporting 6 electoral. And Donald Trump is trending here. 64, 6 electoral. Let's add it in there. Okay, equal 172. Look at this. Plus 108. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? If he takes, unless I did the math wrong, and you guys were following me, unless I did the math wrong, if he takes all these light red states that are trending for the president right now, if he takes them, he's your not your new president. He's your state president, basically. He's your state president at 280 electoral votes. You heard that, right? You guys saw me do the math. If he takes these states that are trending for him right now, he's your next president of the United States of America. For the people that are feeling a little bit nervous, we still have other states here to worry about. Let's do, and this is what we're gonna do. Let's do, we're gonna do Biden right now. But let me see what you guys are saying. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, Montana should flip very soon. I believe so. I believe so. I believe so. Yo, Tyson. Tyson James in the house. Yo, my brother, talk to me, man. How you feeling, man? Thank you for passing by, bro. I appreciate that. My brother, hope all is well. Hope everything's going well. Seems like everything is going well with you and your family. Guys, check out the interviews I've done with Tyson James again. He does Christian. This is a new genre. New genre these people they're bringing out. Christian, conservative, hip hop. And again, you don't necessarily have to be Christian if you want to listen to his stuff. But my brother, hope all is well. We're gonna be celebrating tonight in the name of Jesus. Tonight we're celebrating the president's win. All right, so let's do Biden, man. So as you guys saw, I just finished doing with these states that are trending right now. The president gets to 280 electoral college votes. That's enough for the president to stay in. Let's see what is trending for Joe Biden. Let's go with Joe. Joe, let's start. All right, so Joe, trending is the light blue. The blue, the dark blue, it's already been counted and it's added here in this 131. So we're going to do New Hampshire, 4. Okay, New Hampshire, 4. What else? On this side, nothing, bro. Nothing. Iowa is down. The president is reporting, is 51% reporting. I'm going to go for a switch here, man. I'm a bank on Iowa switching here. Okay, but I'm going to still count it for Joe Biden. 51% Iowa. We're talking about 6 electoral votes. Plus 6. Okay. Iowa. Minnesota. We're talking about 10. Plus 10. All right. Minnesota plus 10. Okay, let's give him Montana. I think this is going to flip. Look how close this is, guys. Just look. This is 3 electoral votes. Look at this. Just look at that. That's at 48.8 for Donald Trump, and Joe Biden is at 49. 2 base points there. Excuse me. At 28% reporting, 29% reporting. So let me see what else is here. So okay, this is only three votes, 3 electoral. So let's put the 3 up in there. Okay, 3 for him. Okay, and we're looking about Arizona. We're talking about 11. So that's it. Plus 11. Let me just make sure I don't want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, only 5 states. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 states are trending for him equals 134 plus 131. That's as of now 165. 165. You give them California, which is probably going to go for them at 55, 220. At 220, Donald Trump does Joe Biden a favor and retires him for life. Plain and simple. So you see the math. I hope you guys feel a little better. You guys saw the math there. It's just insane, man. It's just insane. All right. Tyson James says, feeling great. Trump for the win. Of course, my brother. Of course. All right. Let's see what it says here. Okay. I see that Tyson James got a couple fans here. And rightly so. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, Araya says MT should go red, Montana should go red. Yes, right. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, but it's only three electoral college votes there. So let's see what happened. Did you count Washington and Oregon? No, I didn't count any other states that are not they are not being factored here. Look, we still have a whole bunch of states that the polls still might be open. So I haven't counted anything here yet. But the main gist of it, the main gist that as of right now, forget about any of these states that are not counting yet. With these states that are trending, like what I mean by trending is light red. They're trending Republican. Oof, damn. Look at this lead by President Trump in Texas. 51.3%, and we're talking about 73% reporting. This is a very big lead by the president of the United States. Very big, very substantial in my opinion. Okay, but let's get back. Don't lose track. Let me read. Okay, here we go. Okay. By these states that are trending right now, guys, these states that are trending, meaning light red right now, if Donald Trump was to keep these states that he's trending in right now, he will come away with 280 Electoral College votes, getting him reelected right now. Not waiting for none of these states right here. None of this stuff right here. None of this. So I think this map, I was me. This is me. I was leaning for more of a landslide. I don't know if that's here in this map right here, a landslide for the president of the United States. But here, listen, 270, 270. We got the president of the United States for 4 more years, Donald J. Trump. I'm more than happy. And after that, who knows? Don Jr. And then who knows? Ivanka. And then who knows? It keeps going down the line. Could you guys imagine? Oh my God, that would be hilarious, man. That for decades. Imagine if there's a Trump in the White House for a couple of decades. Oh my God. The liberals will go crazy, man. And talking about liberals, listen, man, I'm telling you, we are in a state in the United States of America when it comes down to political thought that people are just going bananas, man. They're in cities, in big cities, and again, a lot of these cities are what? Democratic leaning cities. They are boarding up the stores because they think the Trump supporters are gonna go and destroy. Oh no, I'm sorry, I mistaken. I made a mistake. It's because they think that these left-leaning people are gonna go and destroy, as they have proven to go and riot and do all that stuff. Could you believe that? Just a regular election. This is the state of elections in the United States and the state of the political atmosphere in the United States of America, sadly. They are boarding up like there's a hurricane coming because they know that Democrats are a bunch of cryberries. People from the left, Democrats, Antifa, BLM, etc. They know that they're literal crybabies if they lose the election. And by this map right here, it looks like they're going to lose the election. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. It's insane, man. It's insane. It's insane. But let's see what happens, man. Sometimes these reporting, look, in Florida, we are 97% reporting, and they still haven't called it for, for Florida. But what I really do hope is that here we are. I hope that tonight we're able to get a winner, to be honest. I think I pray to God, I pray to the Lord. I think it's going to be the best for the country. We really don't need no turmoil right now. I'm ready for the election season to be finished. I'm really ready for it to be finished. And that way this is really nerve-wracking for a lot of people. Obviously, a lot of people are nervous. A lot of people just want to get it done. I want to get it done. I want to finish it. Some people are saying that if they lose, there might be a little thing, riots and all that stuff, but maybe not that much. Why? Because the funds are gonna dry up. Again, he's been elected for 4 years, so the funds and all these riots and all these things, it needs money, guys, and it's coming from somewhere. How is it that any part of the United States, any part, any city, any town, anywhere, when something happens with a police involved shooting, whatever, rioters show up there? How? Where do rioters sleep? What do rioters eat? They need money to campaign this stuff. And some people are saying that if the elections are called, forget it. The people that are funding these things, they're not gonna be doing funding for what? Funding what for? Anything? Nothing else is gonna happen. Let's go into some of these cities here. Let me see what's how Minnesota's doing. Where Minnesota, what are we doing here? Let me see. We are at 47% reporting, and we still at let me see. We're still at Joe Biden is at 58 and Donald Trump is at 39. Guys, let's laugh a little, man. I know you guys are tired of my face, even though I have a beautiful face. Let's laugh a little bit right here. Let's see what the Young Turks are crying about.
Sorry, Ida. Okay, go ahead.
They've tried to discredit her. Listen to what they said about Kamala, that she's not even a real black person, right? They will do anything. They did it with Barack Obama. First they fall apart when they see your blackness, and then they try to dismantle it so that they can alienate you from your own people. And when we talk about Latinos, Latinx, Afro-Latinos, Black Latinos, Indigenous Latinos, and we
Hold up, I'm not Latinx. I'm just regular. Just regular Latino. Like, who was it? It was a joke. Somebody saying that I'm just like, I'm regular black. I'm regular Latino.
You know, white people that are poor and struggling. Oh, I'm like Donald Trump. You see them jumping out of their cars saying, you know, I'll punch you in your face. I got my gun. Everything is about this toxic behavior, and it comes from Donald Trump looking you in your face and saying the most outrageous, egregious things that a human being can say about another human being. And because they think it, they identify with it, they celebrate it. And a lot of that stuff, I mean, he said grab him by the you know what, and he's the president of the United States.
Let me talk a little bit about that. When he said that, he was, first of all, it's like, it's something that people, they don't understand. And sometimes they're doing it and they're doing it deceitfully. They're doing it lying. He was in a private conversation. Everybody has private conversations. Everybody. Let me tell you something. Trust me. You do not want to know the conversations that I have in private. Trust me. And I'm Christian and I'm trying to do the good things. Because they're private. That's why. And then at the end of the day, when he expressed that he grabbed him by the you know what, he said, and they let me. Meaning, to me, that implies consent. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that seems like consent to me. Now, if he said, I do it and I force it upon them and they don't want to do it, that's different. That's obviously a violation. I mean, who can support that, right? But talking about, and guys talking to guys. Listen, I don't want to know about girls talking to girls when there's girls around. I don't want to know about that. And guys do the same thing too. But these people don't understand context, and they keep pushing these lies like it's the end of the world. But here we go. These are the Young Turks. These are gonna be the breakdowns. You guys remember the breakdown of him in 2016 of Cenk Uygur in 2016? How hilarious was that? He was even going all out on who was it, on Hillary and the Democrats, and on the branding and like I remember this from him exactly. He said like about 2016 Hillary's election, saying her slogan was "I'm with her." Hillary, it was Hillary, I'm with her. He was like, I'm with her. What does that even mean? You know how he yells or whatever he does, you know, he's like, it was like, what does that even mean? And that time he didn't yell, but you know how emotional he goes. Let's keep trying to see what these people are crying about or what they're going to start to cry about. When they start crying, you know that Donald Trump is winning. Let's get back.
Angry, I'd fire them on the spot. That's why you've lost all these elections, because you seem so weak. You can't even stand up for yourself. How are you going to stand up for others? And that's the message you constantly put out there. So, yep, they tied everybody's hands, and look at that. Now we're in a dead heat in the late in the night on election night. So here are the obvious calls, though. Joe Biden has won California, Oregon, and Washington, obviously. Trump has obviously won Idaho. Jim Risch has won re-election. He's a Republican from there. Inslee has won re-election as governor in Washington. And Jeff Merkley has won re-election as a Democratic senator in Oregon. He's a good senator. He's actually a rare progressive. But you know what? Anyway, even the Merkleys of the world. He's a good progressive. He's good on policies. You remember when Merkley stood up for you? I'll wait. No, the correct answer is no, you don't remember that. Because no strong Democrat is allowed on TV, is allowed within the Democratic Party. They're all taught civility, compliance, and utter contemptible weakness. That's my take on it. All right.
These people, they don't like they call themselves progressive, guys. So it's like the more liberal wing, or the more lefty wing of the lefty Democratic Party, and they be going in on Democrats because they're too soft, right? They want to take the party even more left, and they're seeing that this is the main problem with the Democratic Party in general. They don't have policy proposals that are going to that are for the regular people, just like normies, just like you, like me, like normal human beings. They don't talk to that base. They talk to a lot of them are young people, sadly, young people that they come with these radical ideas that older people or a more older population, they're frankly not interested. People that are retiring don't want nothing new in their life. They just want to enjoy the rest of the days. These people bring up these stupid ideas, and they just throw off a whole bunch of Americans that don't want to hear none of that stupidity right there. They don't want to hear that. They just want to be able to go to work. They just want to be able to relax. They just want to be able to do them, right? It's crazy and insanity. What else you guys are talking about? Alexis, who you hate, girl? I hate those people. Okay, my sister LaDonna Villalobos says, my sister is from Iowa, and she, let me see, it moved, my thing moved here. And she, what is it? She said Donald Trump helped the farmers there, and he's going to win. I think so. So that's good. And that makes sense, actually, LaDonna, because even though he was having the trade war with China, he was paying those tariffs to the farmers. He was giving money to the farmers for obviously their crop, etc., that might not have sold, etc., etc., etc. So I mean, I think that was really good from the president. So let's see what happens. Keyword Management says, remember when media tried to call Tiger Woods black? He said, my mom is Asian. He wanted to acknowledge his Asian roots as well. Yeah, this is what people don't understand. They don't understand this part. Barack Obama was not black. Now, if the way you identify people is using the racist concept of the one drop rule, the one drop rule was made by racist people. Meaning, if you're white, if you're white, right? And you mix with another race, they will what they call listen to the language they use. They will demote you to the other race, to the lower race. You're not white anymore. You're black, but in reality, you're not. You're biracial. That's what I am. Water is great. Thank you so much for the people that are here right now, guys. Please like, please share, do all that good stuff. Helps me a lot. Let me keep reading some of the comments here. Let me see, blah blah blah. Right, yes, I think he will take Ohio. Hey, Ronnie, what's up? How you doing, brother? Let me see. AP has called the West Coast states for Biden. Wow. Let's go back. That's why I saw Cenk right now talking about Joe Biden. I was like, what is he talking about? Look at this. Oof, all of these states. Oregon and Washington, the whole West Coast. Wow. Let me look at the 2016. Let me see. Final. Okay. So if this is it, okay, perfect. Okay. Nothing to worry about here, guys. They took the West Coast. Hillary took the whole West Coast last time. So now let's look into let me see if they're reporting at Nevada. Let me see what they're okay. Nothing in for Nevada yet. Let me compare it. This is the thing, guys. This is how they know, this is how they base these let me see if I could open it just the image in a new tab. Let me see. Okay, all right, whatever. This is how they do these. No, come on, man. It's not gonna let me do it. Let's go back. 2016. I'm gonna tell you guys how they do these predictions, right? They make certain assumptions, right? So what the way they map out these routes, right? Road to 270 is they just base it off the last election, and they just say what did the candidate took in last election and what he could take now, right? So basically they based it off of that. So obviously the ones who Hillary won, we're just gonna assign those to Biden, right? And obviously, look, she took all these states and she still lost. So let's see what happens here. So Nevada, we're still waiting. We don't have anything on Nevada yet. Nothing on Nevada. That's actually the only state we don't have. Let's see what else. So Idaho went to President Trump. So all these states, Colorado and New Mexico. Let me see how we're looking on that. Colorado, New Mexico went to, so we could lose Arizona. Even if we lose Arizona and we get all the rest of the state, we still win. Let me see. So he carried Arizona last time. Let me see what's going on in Arizona. So we're looking at 73% reporting is big, and Joe Biden has a very big lead here, 53.6% to 45. Okay, again, we could still win. Let's see what else. Let me see. How about any changes here? Let me see. Anything else I could see? So Minnesota is blue. Is it trending blue now? It's still trending blue with Joe Biden 53% reporting. Again, we could see big swings here. Iowa went last time to President Trump. It's trending for Biden right now, but we again 61% reporting, and we have Donald Trump at 46%, 46.1, and Joe Biden at 50. Okay, look, it just literally just changed right now. So it dropped a little bit. Joe Biden at 51.4, Donald Trump at 46.9, and is at 63% reporting. Okay. Let me check back here in PA. Okay. This is still very. Even though Donald Trump is at 55%, even though he's at 55% here, we're still reporting only 46% in PA, Pennsylvania. So that's still, we still have to wait. What else did we carry? Okay, so all this right here, the Northeast went to Hillary, all of it, literally to Hillary. So no, don't even look there. And by the ways it's looking like that is the same exact thing that's gonna happen now. So let me see this there. Where did Illinois went? Illinois went okay, Illinois went blue last time too. Looks like it's gonna go blue now. Wisconsin went red. We're looking for it to go red. And the lead is pretty good here by Donald Trump at 51.3 and Joe Biden at 47.2 with 59% reporting. Again, still early. Let's see what happens. Well, they still haven't. Florida's at 98%. See, this is a scenario that I don't want. This is something that I don't want to happen. They don't call a state like Florida, which is 98% and is pivotal to the Trump re-election, and they don't call it for some, and then they go to the courts to it. That's something that I really, 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 really don't want to happen. But again, it's in the hands of God. Let's see what happens. So Montana is trending for Trump at 3. Okay, nothing new here. Let's see what happens in Nevada. Let's see what happens in Nevada. Right, in Nevada, as you guys know, you guys know exactly what's here. Las Vegas. And the fear there, again, is very important. The major city, the fear there is by the casino workers, chefs, etc. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Biden had a problem with the with the chefs there. So I'm not sure exactly how's he gonna carry Nevada. And the fear there is that if they vote for a Biden president, they are gonna be afraid of the lockdowns again. The problem is the lockdown and losing jobs. And no, we gotta go on a lockdown again. And then if they go on a lockdown, the hospitals, not the hospitals, the hotels might go under and never ever recover and never ever come back. So I think I'm gonna call it now. I think Las Vegas should be going for the president of the United States. But let's see what else is happening. So this is what we have here for now. Let's see what these people are doing here in the Young Turks.
Everything. I didn't want to do this.
It's like an episode of Black Mirror, right? When Merkley stood up for you? I'll wait. No, the correct answer is no, you don't.
No, we pass this.
Again, and I'm like, what? Like, have you not been around the last 4 years? What's going on in Michigan? And I'm very suspicious of this thing with Wisconsin saying we're not going to count them until 6 a.m. tomorrow. Like, what does that mean? Are you what are you waiting for? You know, I don't know, Cenk. It's too. The pundits are all. It's too close to call or whatever. I don't know if I qualify as a pundit being here right now. I don't even know if I'm cautiously optimistic, man. I'm leaving. I got
just cautious. That's all. Not optimistic, not necessarily pessimistic. Just cautious. Well, look, guys. Ben, let me bring you in here because this is such an unprecedented election because of the mail-in ballots that it's literally impossible to make heads or tails out of it. So let me give you the numbers as they stand now. In Minnesota, with 44% reporting, so the percentage reporting here in the Midwest was going to be very similar. 44% reporting, Biden has an 18-point lead. Michigan, 41% reporting. They're supposed to have similar results according to the polling. Trump has an 11-point lead. Pennsylvania, 42% reporting. Trump has a 15-point lead. So I assume, especially in a state like Pennsylvania, where we have better information, that it is not the mail-in ballots. The mail-in ballots are going to get counted slower, and so this is more of a lead. That's the red mirage that we talked about in the beginning, where Trump appears to have a lead, but it's actually not a lead. On the other hand, tonight we've seen Biden have a lead that wasn't a lead.
All right, let's go into this map again. Let's check this out. Let's go through. Let's do a little refresh. Let's see what's going on. Let's start from the get-go in the bottom again. I'm not even gonna go into Florida. Florida's at 98. Let me see. Okay, still at Texas is still looking good, 74. Let me see this. Montana's at 3. Let's see. Again, I'm not really seeing the path for a. Let me see this. Yeah, there's still. I'm not seeing a path for a landslide for nobody here. Absolutely nobody. There's still the ability for some of these light blue to switch around, and that will be good for the president. But don't count on it. Let's just assume that they're gonna be going light blue. Blue again. They could still win with all these states that are trending for the president right now. These are the big ones that I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for a Texas. I'm waiting for a Florida. I'm waiting for Georgia. Pennsylvania. Oof, that's a big lead there by the president in Pennsylvania. Talking about 40, but the reporting is that I'm not comfortable with. 47% reporting, and Donald Trump is at 55.6, and Joe Biden at 41.9. Okay. All right. Again, this is gonna be a long night, guys. And we're looking. This is where we are right as of right now. This is with California just got tabulated in here, Oregon and Washington, 209 to 118. But people, please do not go crazy. We still have this. The night is still young, as they say. Again, if we take all the states that are trending red right now, we'll still have Donald Trump as a president or winning re-election for 2020. Guys, I'm gonna shut down the stream for now. I will be back later on tonight. At what time exactly, I am not sure at what time that is gonna be, but I will be back most likely 100% is gonna be sometime after 12 o'clock today. Well, the 12 a.m. is already tomorrow. I'm going right now into the Spanish side, El Show de Valentin, which I'm gonna do a little recap as to what's going on to the Spanish speaking audience and the Latino community, obviously. And that's what I'm gonna do. But I will be back again later on today. Most likely, it's probably gonna be maybe around 1 in the morning for the people that are up. The people that are not gonna meet me at 1 in the morning. Thank you for the people that showed up today, guys. Don't lose hope. I think the president of the United States has this. I think we have this. I think we're not sure we're gonna get the election results tonight, but I think the president of the United States, Donald J. Trump, has this. Guys, peace out. See you guys later.